How you doing? This is David from Ninth Hour. It's April 13th, 2011. It's time for the Ninth Hour Songwriting Challenge here on Facebook. I'm on Challenge 14. That's right, Challenge 14. That's 15 songs, 14 challenge songs, one special challenge since March 22nd that I've written, and it has been a blast, and I'm having a great time doing it, and hope you guys are enjoying it too. But anyway, Challenge 14 today is from a buddy of mine named Rockin' Ron Carino. That's right, Rockin' Ron. He's a radio DJ down in Newton, Kansas for Bethel College Radio at Bethel College, and 88.1, I believe it is, FM if you live in Newton, around the area. Or you can listen to him on the internet, and I believe it's Bethel, BETHELKS, as in Kansas, .edu. If not, Google it, you'll find it. He's on there, KBCU Radio. And you can listen to him online. He's got a Christian radio show on Saturday nights. Anyway, Ron challenges me with this verse. It's Philippians 4:11 through 13, I believe. Anyway, it reads like this. Now I'm just going to backstop this a little bit. Paul is writing to the Philippians in this book, and there's been times when he's needed things and they've helped him out, and so that's what it's all about. He's thanking them for being there for him when he was in need. And I'm going to back up just a little bit and start at 10. It says, "I rejoice greatly in the Lord that at last you renewed your concern for me. Indeed, you were concerned, but you had no opportunity to show it. I'm not saying this because I am in need, for I have learned to be content whatever the circumstances. I know that what it is to be in need. I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. I can do all this through Him who gives me strength." Very familiar verse, very powerful verse. A lot of times taken out of context. But when you read the whole thing and see how it's coming in there, you know that basically God's giving Paul power to endure whatever the situation, and there's a peace in that, knowing that when we have our faith in God instead of the things of this world, we know that we can rest assured that He's in control. And there's just some peace about that, and if you know what I'm saying, if you're in His grace. So the thing about this verse in Rockin' Ron is that I know a little bit more about the story and why this verse is important to him. And Ron, I hope you don't mind me sharing this, but I think you don't, because you put it on Facebook yourself at one point. Rockin' Ron was working as a youth worker at a place called Youthville, which is a Christian, basically a home for troubled teens in Newton. And due to some layoffs and some other things, he lost his job this winter. Anyway, Ron found himself without a job, with no way of income coming in. He didn't have a car to look for a job, to drive around in Newton or anywhere else around the area. And then eventually he lost his home. He lost his apartment where he was staying. He had no way of supporting himself, try as he might. The one thing that shone through this whole situation was Ron's steadfast faith, where a lot of people would have cursed God and buckled down, buckled under the pressure and made the situation worse. Ron lived this verse, this Philippians verse. He learned to be content whatever his circumstance. He didn't like his circumstance, I can tell you that, but he dealt with it as he was there. He knew that God was in control, and he trusted that God would find a way to provide him with what he needed. And that's exactly what happened. I mean, I should let him tell the story of what happened for him. But anyway, knowing that and knowing Ron, this song came out of that. And now, one thing that came through this situation was that Ron found himself, where there's a lot of people that lose their jobs and stuff like that, but Ron found himself in a homeless shelter, living there, getting fed there, interacting with other homeless families and people in that shelter. And we traded emails. He'd slide out during the day and go to the library and look for jobs on the internet or something, anything that he could do, check his email, and use the library computer. And he shared with me the people that he met. He talked about the people, more about that he was meeting than the situation that he was in, which spoke volumes to me of the heart of this man. So anyway, Ron, I accept your challenge, buddy, and I hope you like this song. It's a song called "I Can Do All Things," so I hope you like it. The cold winter wind is blowing through this ragged coat I'm wearing. I got no place that I can call my home. Down and out, so tired and hungry, out of work, I got no money. Still I know that I am not alone, and I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, and I can find peace in the storm, whether in plenty or in need. In Him I'm free indeed. I can do all things in Him who gives me strength. Seems I'm heading down the street to nowhere, just wondering how I'm gonna get there. It's good to know that I'm a praying man. In this line of empty faces, I never dream of trading places. I've learned to be content where I am, and I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, and I can find peace in the storm, whether in plenty or in need. In Him I'm free indeed. I can do all things in Him who gives me strength. And my God, He is my supply, my shelter from the storm. And when it's raining, He keeps me dry. In His love I'm safe and warm, and I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, and I can find peace in the storm, whether in plenty or in need. In Him I'm free indeed. I can do all things in Him who gives me strength, and I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, and I can find peace in the storm, whether in plenty or in need. In Him I'm free indeed. I can do all things in Him who gives me strength. Yes, I can do all things in Him who gives me strength. Well, Rock and Ron, there's your song on Philippians 4:11 through 13. Brother, thanks for taking the challenge, or giving me the challenge. Thanks for being a brother. And God bless you. We're praying for you all the time, and hope things are going well with your new job, man. I'm so proud of you. Anyway, God bless you guys. Hope you are enjoying this. Remember, share these songs on your wall with your friends. Invite them over to be a part of the challenge. Check out what else other songs are out there to do. I'm telling you, I've got a lot of people that are asking me to send them the chord charts, to give them the music so that they can play them. And that's cool. I'll do it. Anyway, hope you guys are blessed by the music, and maybe one of these days we'll have some of these like fully produced and the band will play them or something. But God bless you guys. See ya on Challenge 15, which is Bill Bruff. Bill Bruff. I'm coming after your song, buddy. Isaiah 26 is up next on Challenge 15. All right, God bless you guys.